Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom, and we are doing a pretty good job about it. Take a look at this. We were talking about we've rated something like $4.50 we were buying there, and at the point where we are right here, we are up something like 240%. That is something that is fantastic right there, and we can still see that on a 3-daily time frame. Arweave is still in the wake of accumulation pattern. I mean, a month ago, look, this is exactly what we were anticipating, what we are living right now. So it's an amazing feeling, but at the same time also it really doesn't feel too good because only about 600 people managed to watch that video. So I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video, spread the good news here by delicately tapping the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Arweave updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on Arweave and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. But I had stopped actually because the traffic really and the engagement on Arweave was really low. So I said, you know what, I can just do my own twice. But you know what, I think sharing is caring, right? So we are looking at a wake of accumulation pattern right here, and as I showed you on the previous video right there, what we are still expecting here is a rise to something like $17. This was the top of the resistance, but it was starting at something like $14. We have already hit that. So at this point now, we are already in that rejection zone according to the wake of accumulation pattern. But is that the end of the run for the Arweave price? That I happen to think that, you know what, this is actually marking the beginning of something, right? Although in the immediate short term we may experience a rejection, as we have seen with other coins, right? Back then we were talking about the Arweave price, saying that, you know what, it's just following what other storage plays have already done. This is, for example, a storage coin, and you can see that this is where the Arweave price is right now. So a rejection here can be something that is expected right there before you build more momentum to go ahead and break the resistance finally and eventually to something like $18, and then you can continue to a price which I'm going to show you in a minute, right? This was also maybe Sia coin. Again, this was the blueprint that we were using back then, saying that, you know what, yes, this wake of accumulation pattern is playing out slow. It seems like Arweave is a laggard, but it's gonna, you know, it's gonna come and do its own thing, right? So this is exactly what you see here with Arweave. We were also talking about Akash. So already Arweave has the advantage of being a laggard, because, you know, we get to see things kind of in hindsight, and that's exactly where we are right now. So yes, I still expect the price maybe to pull back right here and then continue even higher, right, and stronger. The next thing that we are now targeting here is according to the falling wedge that I was showing you as well. Maybe it's been a long time, honestly, but the setup still remains the same here. We have got a falling wedge, one of the most bullish patterns that you can ever see right here, because they have got something like a 66% success rate to hit their price target. So I mean, it's really looking fantastic here, and usually the technical price target is the top of the wedge, right? So you are looking at something like $42 right there. And I remember this price again, and I actually am very confident in this one, because, you know, from the very top right here to the very bottom, you can still see that according to even the Fibonacci retracement levels, we haven't even reached the first Fibonacci retracement level here. That's something like $25 thereabouts, and usually the price doesn't get rejected at the very lowest there unless it's super weak. But Arweave is showing some strength right here, although it's a laggard in the market, right? We are expecting higher retracement levels, like something like the 0.618, something like 0.702. That's something between like you know, $59 to something like $67 here on Arweave. So there is still room to grow to the upside, not as much as it was down there when we were talking about $4.50 and stuff like that, but still from here, I mean, let's say you are to buy Arweave at this point, which I don't think is a great idea because it has already had a huge run, but you know, you would probably wait for a back test and targeting something like a 3x or something like that. This isn't the very worst case scenario, by the way. If you want to take a look at the price at long term, we can actually see that, you know what, here, maybe let's put it on a weekly time frame. There are some clear early 12 counts that we can have here on the price. So let me go ahead and show you that. So this is your wave 1 here, this is your wave 2, this is your wave 3, this is your wave 4, and eventually wave 5. And what you notice is that here there is a clear ABC structure, right? As complicated as it may be, this is just an ABC structure. So after this, what you usually expect is another 1 2 3 4 5 to the upside right there. So I really don't know how, you know, big or how high the waves are gonna go there, but it's actually normal to expect that after, you know, these cycles where you expect the price to repeat the same cycle going to the upside right now, just according to Elliott wave theory. And in that situation, if everything really goes well, you are looking at something like the 4.236. That's the full extension there. It's something like 400 and 20 something dollars here for Arweave. Is it going to happen this bull market? Really, I'm not sure, but for now I can tell you that even in the worst case scenario, right, we are looking at retracement level. So something like $67 is not something that is very too difficult for Arweave. It's still growing, small market cap, and to be honest, according to what other storage plays have done, like Akash Network, for example, Sia Coin, I mean, this thing still has got room to grow into. But obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.